won't be able to get up after that one!
All right, then. Better take this chance to have some yummy cake.
Geez, I can't figure it out. There's gotta be some kind of pattern in the way he twists and turns everywhere. I can tell that he has his eyes wide open when he's using his power, but I can't figure out what those weird poses are about.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Oh. Hello?
No way!
Huh? What? Did I miss something?
Huh? Busted!
You already figured it out, Bozo.
Huh? What's going on, people?
It's like you just said. Yun Pao's limiting condition is that he has to keep his eyes wide open to use his power. Got it?
You mean it's not the poses?
I get it! When he uses his power, he can only change electricity into sugar while his eyes are open. And those poses he makes are really a trick to distract his opponent from what's going on with his eyes. It's a ploy!
I'm beginning to think he had the whole thing worked out.
Sure looks like it.
How on earth did you figure it out? My eyes are so big and round, they're hard to miss. And that's why I tried so hard to distract you from them.
What a goof. Anyone would be able to see through that trick.
Yeah, as if.
You know his limiting condition, so now what? It's totally impossible to make Yun Pao stop staring and get him to close his eyes.
That's right, you'll never get me to blink. I'll get you now! Change back to electricity!
Hey, it's a chocolate cake.
Oh yeah? Where at?
No! Watch your eyes!
Huh?
The sacred weapon of the 5-star.
The Roberts 10. Yun Pao, retired.
Yeah, he did it! The winner is Ueki!
I've never seen a pick so big in my entire life. Your sacred weapon is way beyond what's available to any ordinary Celestial.
Sure it is. That's because of Kosuke's tree power. It has the effect of boosting the strength of his sacred weapons.
That's one match down. Now all we gotta do is take 2 of the next 4 matches and we win.
Hey, it looks like you suddenly dropped all that weight you put on in the cake field.
Oh.
Well, that was fast.
The battlefield is really nothing more than a space of illusion. Even the weight you gained was part of your imagination. Now, let's begin the second match. Oh, by the way, Yun Pao lost the last round, so he's been removed from the slot machine.
What? You mean one loss and you can't fight anymore?
That's not fair. You never told us that before.
Now, since your team won the last round, you get another turn at the slot.
Don't brush me off. Forget it. I'll do it this time. If I leave it to Ueki, I might end up getting chosen after all.
You mean you don't even trust me that much, girl?
Here goes. What? The Cossack field?
Wonder what it is.
Kabara.
I'm up. Good, I was getting bored. I wonder if I'll get to have some fun with my prey today.
Kabata's famous in the real world. He's the best hunter around. Don't think you can get off easy by passing out, either.
Promise me you'll do him in quick, okay, Ueki? Assuming that you're the one who comes off.
Grab hold!
You know better, Ueki. Helping her is against the rules.
What is this place? It's freezing. I can't breathe.
You're in an oxygen-free space. There's only one way to breathe. With these. To breathe, all you have to do is wear that hat and do a Cossack dance.
You can't be serious here. He's already at it.
I get it. I see how it works.
During the game, if you stop dancing or if your hat comes off, it will disappear immediately. There are 10 of those hats in each of the bags beside you. But be careful, once you're out of hats, you won't be able to breathe any longer. Remember, in this field, the first one to pass out forfeits the match. Finally, if you lose all your own, you'd better not try to wear one that belongs to your opponent. If you do, something terrible will happen and you'll definitely black out. Also...
Huh? Now what? Ueki!
Where am I? It's winter.
What are you doing up there by yourself?
Ueki is guilty of a desire to help a fellow player. As punishment, he'll have to suffer the experience of watching his friend get destroyed, up close. By the way, none of your sacred weapons will work in there.
Do you think that matters to me? I'm coming to rescue you! He got sucked into the wall.
Ueki!
Forget it. Any attack you just shout in that room will bounce right back at you. I suggest that you just sit back and watch, Ueki. Now then, let the game begin.
It started!
Right. I've got enough oxygen in me to last a while. Finally, time to have some fun and go hunting.
Huh? Pachinko balls? What was that? Oh no, my hat is gone!
These shots I fire have the same power as a rifle. Check it out. I use these to kill bears and tigers.
Oh, come on, you're not serious. I've got to get away from him. Far enough that his shots can't reach me. And I've got to find time to dance. Oh no, if I can't breathe, I won't even be able to run for 1 minute. Yes, I can breathe again.
You can run, but you can't hide. Power to change a cape into wings. You'll never be able to get away from me.
No!
Coming at ya. Crap. My accuracy isn't nearly as good as normal. I can't keep my hands steady in this cold.
What's the deal? How come you can manage to go for so long without doing the Cossack dance? Holding your breath doesn't bother you?
I've had special training since I was very young in order to become a professional hunter. So I can keep going for up to 5 minutes without taking a single breath.
What are you talking about? This can't be happening. There's no way a regular girl like me could stand up to someone who's not only a power user, but also a professional hunter.
Try and outrun him until I get there. I'm gonna rescue you, I promise!
Ueki, idiot, that's not gonna help. Aren't you gonna do something, Ueki? I'm just a regular junior high school girl. All I ever wanted was to live a normal life like everybody else. It's all your fault! What are you gonna do about this? Look what all that determination of yours has done for me! You make it impossible for me to give up!
How is he able to attack someone like I, who's not even a power user? Isn't he afraid of losing his talents?
Remember that Kabata only possesses the power to fly. And as long as he doesn't use that to hit his target...
It's not fair. He's way stronger than her. A schoolgirl like her doesn't stand a chance against him.
What should I do? How can I possibly win this?
All right. I've caught my breath.
Huh? I still had a whole bunch of breathing left to do! Come on, what do you say we call it quits? We should be having fun here. It's just a game, right?
Yeah, it's a great game, too. I just can't get enough hunting.
I can't make it much longer. I'm sorry, Ueki. Huh?
What the heck is he doing? Doesn't he have the ability to learn?
Wow, it looks like Ueki hasn't given up yet. After he lost his talent to study, he didn't even have what it took to finish his homework.
Here, I finished it.
He was a whole week late, but at least he got it done in the end. And after he lost his talent to run, there was no way he could beat his own records. Still, he kept on practicing after everyone else had gone home. It took a long time and a lot of hard work, but gradually he was able to improve his time.
Hey, you did it, Ueki. You shaved off a whole second.
Ueki's the type of guy who never gives up no matter how many talents he loses and no matter how terrible things get. And that's exactly why I chose to follow him, because I was drawn to his incredible inner strength. So I'm not going to give up either. I may not be able to defeat Kabara, but still. I will never give up the fight. I'm doing my best until the very end. Strategy A, flattery. Hey, Kabara, considering your amazing hunting skills, you must be totally famous. Hunting a wimp like me is gonna ruin your reputation.
So?
Ah! Strategy B, sex appeal. Come on. You can let me go. Oh, man, I've got more sex appeal than that, haven't I? This guy's killing me! Strategy C, child psychology. Kabara, over here! Why don't you shoot some targets? You love this kind of thing, right? Now let's see him get all excited and completely forget about me.
I'd rather be shooting at people than at stupid targets.
Ah! That didn't work either!
A cave in a place like this? Caves are usually a dead end. She's got to be some kind of stupid to back herself into a corner like this. Ha! Still trying to buy some time so you can escape, huh? I don't have time to play around anymore. Huh?
And the tables turn.
Ah!
Ah!
As if. Ha! Too bad, so sad. It was clever of you to distract me by figuring out my habit of shooting whatever target I come across. Thing is, it's easy for me to dodge the attack of a novice. Fool!
Look what I found!
I don't know. What? I'd lost my hats! No! You weren't aiming at me before. You were going for my bag!
Without these, you won't be able to breathe any longer. Now who's looking like the fool?
You little...
I's really working him.
She might actually win this.
Way to go, I.
What a loser.
Huh?
I could fight with everything I've got for 3 more minutes before I need a breath. By my calculations, that's more than enough time to finish you off.
Well, in that case, I'll just keep running until you start to suffocate.
Forget it!
Keep moving. Run for it. Come on, I.
If I can just keep running for another 3 minutes, then I win. There's no way I'm gonna give up now.
Stupid trees. I can't see her with them in the way.
2 more minutes. If I can keep running for 2 more minutes.
You can't get away from me.
I'm not handing these hats over to him. Not on my life.
Chasing my prey through the woods isn't gonna get me anywhere.
1 more minute, I.
That's enough with the hide and seek.
How'd you find me anyway?
Looking down on you from up in the air, it's easy enough to figure out where you'll come from. Now hand over that bag! Ah! You didn't have to be so... Huh?
Sorry. I hid all your hats in the woods, so I guess you'll just have to find them.
What?
T-minus 30 till you start to asphyxiate.
Good one. You finally got him.
You're forgetting something.
Huh?
It wouldn't take me 30 seconds to finish you off. But just to be on the safe side...
My bag!
Now you have no other choice but to tell me exactly where my hats are. You should be pretty much out of breath already. So, tell me where they're hidden.
No way! I've made it this far.
Oh, no, you don't!
And I was so close.
Where are my hats hidden? Say it!
There, by the tree stump.
That one. My hats!
I lived up to my promise. Now give back mine.
Huh? Promise? I don't remember making any deal with you. Once I get my breath back, I'll take my time finishing you off. Meanwhile, sit back and suffer.
That's not fair.
Hey, stop messing around!
You were a prankster, I'll give you that. But this time, I win.
I did it.
My aching head. What happened? This can't be.
Geez, did I ever suck you in good that time. The hats I hid there are mine, and you black out if you wear someone else's hat, remember?
Then tell me where my hats are!
You already took them away from me.
My bag!
These hats? So that's how she played it? Oh, man. She won.
She beat him at his own game.
All right, you did it,
Mori has passed out from lack of oxygen. At the same time, Kabara fell unconscious in the explosion. I declare this match a draw!
Snap out of it.
Say something.
Where am I?
You're awake!
I guess I just didn't win after all. Sorry, I thought I was so close, too.
Huh?
Well, in my opinion, you did win. Draw or no draw? Haha!
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, Ueki.
Ueki, I'm sorry to interrupt your fun and all, but I'd like to begin the third match. Since the last match we had ended in a draw, both Kabara and I can still participate in the matches.
What? No way!
You still want to make I suffer? She's got nothing to do with this. Besides, Kabara lost his power because he passed out, don't you remember?
That only matters in battles between power users. In this case, he was fighting against I, a non-power user.
Oh, point taken.
Whose side are you on anyway, doofus?
Now your team gets another turn of the slot, Ueki.
Huh? Here goes.
Team Ueki, Rinko Gerard.
You okay with that? I've gotta win, especially for Ai's sake.
Team Carpaccio, Kabara.
Who the heck is that freak?
Kabara! When did you get your head shaved?
That's Kabara?
You're not gonna get away with this. How dare you sully the good name I have in the real world? I'll get my revenge, you know it.
The battle will be fought on the cat field.
What do you think that is?
Rinko!
How come everything's so enormous in this room?
Actually, I think we've been shrunk.
What a big, adorable kitty!
Huh. What's she getting so excited about that thing for, anyway?
Can you blame her? Look, it's pretty cute if you ask me.
Oh, please, you gotta be kidding. Rinko looks like a measly little flea compared to that monster feline. And take a closer look. Anyone want to guess how many are in there?
Huh?
Plus, we can't expect them to lie still like that the whole time.
Now, let me explain the rules about this field. Here, it doesn't matter whether your opponent loses consciousness or not. The way to win is to get one of the cats to eat your opponent.
Doesn't that sound a little extreme?
And the interesting point about this game is that by merely touching the nose of a cat, you can actually change your opponent into an animal.
Translation?
Into a mouse.
A mouse?
Once you've been turned into a mouse, the cats will only go after you. But one touch to the cat's nose, and you'll return to your human form, as well as change your opponent into a mouse. The key to winning this game is finding ways to transform your opponent.
Sounds like this'll be a blast. The best part is I'm up against my ex-teammate, Rinko Gerard. She's the perfect prey to restore my good name.
You guys, don't worry. You just watch. I am definitely gonna win.
Begin the game.
Power to change a cape into wings! Ah! Your cat kibble!
I won't let I down by losing this game. You just pulled a fast one on her, and there's no way you're getting off scot-free.
Be careful, girl.
Come on, we're counting on you, Rinko.
Power to change beads into bombs! Oh no! The kitty cat! Beads into bombs! Kitty, no!
Stupid cat got in the way. It figures. I'll just have to dish out a few of my wing blades, like this! Gotcha!
He got the nose! No!
You okay?
Choo-choo?
I don't get it. How come all of a sudden she turned into a mouse?
What? Didn't you hear the explanation before, you bonehead? Choo, choo, choo. Huh? Choo, choo?
Oh, another thing. Once you turn into a mouse, you lose your ability to speak, so keep that in mind.
Chewie? Oh,
I don't have to do anything now except watch as the cats eat you up. Then again, that will help restore my name. Until I get revenge for being made into a cue ball, I can't live with myself!
the wind blades. How could they destroy such a huge chair?
What do you think of my ceramic wing blades? You see, I didn't use them in my match with I because I didn't want to lose any talents. But since we're both power users this time, I'm gonna use them as much as I want. Now you're getting a feel for my real power. Run, rodent!
I'd be in serious trouble if I were hit by one of those. I'm gonna have to find some place to hide.
What's the matter with Rinko? Why isn't she attacking?
Don't tell me it's because she...
Choo, 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 choo.
Rinko's at a total disadvantage.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I get it, Rinko. Now I know why you don't attack the cats. It's because you're a flaming animal hugger. You could probably manage somehow if you could attack the cats and stop them. That weakness of yours is gonna be your downfall.
So then what do you think's gonna happen to her?
If she doesn't attack the cat, she doesn't stand a chance of winning this match.
Poor Rinko.
Coming at ya!
What am I gonna do? If I worry about Kamura's attacks, then the cats will get me. And if I worry about the cats, then I won't be able to avoid my opponent.
I hope the cats like you as much as you love them.
Get up, Rinko! Please!
Breathe.
Snap out of it! You're just gonna have to attack!
I can't. I don't care how much trouble I'm in here. There's no way I can go after those innocent cats. There's gotta be a way to... I know. I can use that.
Hide anywhere you want, but you won't be able to stop my wing blades.
Choo! Choo-choo! It's so heavy, I can't open it!
Yo, there's no way you can open such a heavy door. This is the end for you.
This is bad.
Prepare yourself!
Like, yeah! Choo, choo, choo!
What the? Unbelievable. She used the force from her bombs to open the door for her. Does she plan on hiding inside the fridge now, or what? Looks to me like she's taken too long to close the door. There's no way she'll escape me and the cats this time. Later, Mouse Kebab.
Move, Rinko!
What now?
Huh?
I happen to know that cats hate the sour smell of citrus, so I took the lemons and squeezed the juice all over myself. And now my skin feels great. Sorry, bud, this match has my name written all over it.
Yeah, all right! This time Cobra's the dirty little rat!
What? How come Kamura's turned into a mouse now?
Give me a break! Weren't you listening to what Robert said?
Double crap. Who would have known Rinko's soft side for animals would help her out here?
You tried to seriously hurt I, and I'll make you seriously regret it. Power to change beans into bombs!
You can't! This!
Do something. Hurry before Kabata attacks the cat and manages to touch its nose.
Huh?
No way, rat face!
Woo, 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 woo!
Rinko's barking stopped the cat cold in its tracks.
Girls rule!
I can still touch your nose without using my blades!
Now for my love kitten act.
Meow, meow.
That darn animal lover! Now that it's come to this!
destroy all the furniture in there, or what?
Now, neither the cats nor your attacks will be able to reach me!
I don't have a clue what you're squeaking about. But you're doing good there, Kabara. Because no one can touch you as long as you're up in the air. Now, time to show them your special attack.
This is the end for you!
Rinko!
You're not getting away now!
Power to change beams!
Aw, too bad your little plan didn't work. Being able to fly sure can give a mouse an advantage. Like they say, whoever has air supremacy always wins the battle.
Now take this!
What was this about needing to get payback for Kabata trying to defeat your friend? Take it from people like him. The strongest are the ones who realize that friendship is lame, because that junk is only for losers. Then there's weak people like you, Ueki, and Aimori, who go on about wanting to fight for your friends.
You creep.
You're going to eat those words! Know what she did? I stood up to Kabara, even though she doesn't have a power. She faced her fears and kept running right to the very end. My good friend Ai is 1,000 times stronger than Kabara could ever be.
You really think so?
You can go on and on all you want. If you think that you can win against an opponent in the air, either you have to fly yourself, or you have to come up with a maneuver that's just as effective. Let's face it, considering that you weren't able to beat either Ogre or Myojin, I'm betting you can't do it with your power.
Yes, you're right. I couldn't win.
So we're finally on the same page.
I suppose I couldn't have won then. Specifically, I'm talking about when I fought Myojin. But you know, the problem is you assume people don't get stronger. Bad assumption.
Meaning?
Enough of your excuses! I'm gonna finish you off!
Rinko, get out of there!
I hadn't tested this yet, so I was trying to avoid using it if I could. Now I've got no choice. I'll stake it all on this. Ready
Rinko just blew herself up!
Hey, look at that!
She's flying.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Special metal plate. Beads. Cork. My new technique, the Ringo Rocket.
My air superiority, however! I'll use this wind to blow your beams away!
Not happening. I call this the Beads Cannon. It's a powerful weapon that fires the beads packed in a barrel. I win this one, Mr. Mouse. What's that? I just can't understand what you're squeaking on about. Too bad you played I. Now it's your turn to suffer.
The winner is Rinko Gerard!
Help me! I'm gonna be eaten!
Wonder what's gotten into him now.
He's probably having a nightmare about being eaten by a cat. He'll never recover from this.
You totally shouldn't have done that. What were you thinking? You pushed yourself too hard considering you're still hurt and everything.
Sorry I worried you.
You're just so reckless. Anyway, thanks a lot for thinking about me. I really mean it.
No problem.
Sorry to disturb you while you're having fun, but I'd really like to start the fourth match now. As the winning team, you get another go at the slot machine.
All right, we did it!
That's 2 wins for us and 1 draw. The only ones left on their side are Carpaccio and Sano.
This is getting dicey. My 2 recruits, Yunpao and Kabura, are both out of the picture. If they win another match, they'll have beaten us. We better win, or I'll have to face Robert and he'll whoop me bad.
Huh? Jump rope field? Who gets to fight?
He said, all right, I'm up.
And? Which one on Carpaccio's side?
Sano. I'm up next.
Sano.
What is this place anyway? It's smoking hot.
Yeah, it's hot as a sauna.
Huh?
The rules here are simple. You just have to keep fighting while jumping over the rope. You win when you either make your opponent lose consciousness or you throw him off the field.
That's a thick rope. It's gotta be 50 centimeters thick.
But note that a sea of magma lies below the ring. Also, there's a high voltage current flowing through that rope. So, be careful.
Jump rope field. Kosuke Ueki. Seiichiro Sano.
Yo, Sano.
Huh?
Know what? I don't even want to fight you.
Huh? What are you saying, Ueki?
I was thinking we could call this a draw.
Come on, you can't be serious. If we did make this a draw, what would you do if Iori Numeru got picked in the next slot? You've got I, a regular human with no powers, and Numeru, a candidate for the throne who's forbidden from attacking a power user. What about them? You gonna put their lives in danger? Besides, if your team loses this, you're all headed straight to the underworld.
Look, I only wanted to get you to leave the Roberts 10, that's all.
Ueki.
Huh?
Let's get this straight. I didn't connect with these guys because I was forced to. I joined the Roberts 10 because I wanted to.
No way! That can't be!
Now, what do you say we get on with the match?
Hey, Wonko!
Huh?
Sorry, dude. Looks like I gotta crush your friend. But I'll get him to black out instead of throwing him out of the ring. That all right with you?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Excellent, because I have no other choice but to do this. Besides, I wanted to fight you for real one day.
Like he says, I can't ignore the danger that Wonko and I would face if they had to fight. Sano.
Be careful!
That rope starts to swing whenever the field is shaking. So, once you start jumping over, that's it. There's no way to make it stop. Start the game.
That's what you think. Bet I can make it stop. Put!
Get out of there, Kosuke!
Huh? No, my hood!
Huh? What's the deal with that rope?
I don't know, but it sure is tough.
In other words, it is gonna be impossible for him to destroy it.
All right then, Kurogane!
Power to change towels into iron! That's nothing. I can deflect it by holding up a shield on an angle.
He deflected the Kurogane!
And right back at ya! Iron arrow! Ha! Hood! That's your answer, huh? Spring!
Whoa, what a jump!
I'll pin you to the floor!
Kosuke, watch the rope!
Pick! What's the matter? Is that the extent of your strength, Ueki?
Damn him!
This guy's harsh. In celestial terms, he could be about the same as an 8-star.
All right then. Well, how about a match?
Yeah, he did it! No chance, it's not over.
Huh?
Ueki, you can't risk holding back. Give me all you got this time.
He's pretty strong.
Watch out! Coming at ya!
Now, boomerang cutter!
Oh no!
Turn back!
Nice going, Sano! Finish him off and make Robert a happy man!
Ueki?
How come Sano is so strong anyway? It doesn't seem like the power to change towels into iron is that much of a big deal.
You're right about one thing. His actual power is nothing special. But his battle sense is really something to be reckoned with. He's a genius, and so far the most powerful in the Roberts 10.
Unreal. You're the deadliest opponent I've ever had.
You all right, partner? Hang in there!
I don't know what it is, but I'm getting totally psyched about this match.
Ueki, I've been waiting to have it out with you for a long time now. Well, so if we're gonna do this, let's at least make it interesting.
Fine by me.
Finally, things are starting to heat up. But you haven't got me yet, hotshot. Listen, Ueki, the key to winning a battle isn't power or strength. It's all about being creative. The guy with blast is the one that's gonna win.
How about this for a little flash? Match!
Lame, you gotta do better than that.
All right, you asked for it.
Now that was interesting, I've gotta admit.
So close!
Sano's incredible for sure, but Ueki is standing his ground.
This is too much. I can't watch.
This time it's my turn. Gotcha! Not turn back! Huh? And turn back to iron!
Unbelievable. He's mastered his powers so well, he's like some kind of magician.
He really is a genius.
I can't see a thing.
Look out, Concentrate! The rope's behind you!
Okay, then.
So you figured out your timing from the sound of the stick getting shredded. But what'll you do about this?
Lucky!
What's the matter? Is that it?
Man, this is so great.
He's having fun out there.
Yes. Coming at you.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that again?
No, don't touch those towels!
Power to change towels into iron.
I can't unleash my sacred weapons.
What a gonzo!
I'll just smash everything in sight. Iron punch!
That's a great idea. At least, till they turn back to towels.
No sense wasting a right hook.
Think that's funny, do ya? We'll all beat you in a fist fight.
This is a boxing match?
No kidding. All of a sudden it's turned into a basic fist fight.
Sano, Ueki. Darn it, I know what I gotta do. Another pick!
I can blow that away easily.
Plus this! Pick base! Now you can't spin the pick around on me.
Interesting theory, but you forgot something. There's nothing holding it down. What do you think?
I figured that's what you'd do. Smackdown time! Sano sandwich!
Too cool!
What? That was his plan all along?
It seems like I waited too long before bringing out the Iron Shield. Yo, Ueki, that trick of yours was pretty clever.
Wow, incredible. Both of them are simply unreal.
How about this? Bet you can't dodge it while you're jumping.
Power to change track into trees! Got me.
The rope's behind you!
What?
Is it my imagination? Or is the rope moving faster than it was before?
You might have noticed this already, but the rope goes faster and faster the more shaking there is around it.
Thanks for the warning.
It looks like I found out what your ultimate weakness is. Your sacred weapons are too heavy, and you can't use them while you're jumping, right?
You think so? Crap, he saw right through me.
Oh no! If the speed of the jump rope keeps increasing, the time that Ueki can use his sacred weapons will get shorter and shorter.
Ueki has a major disadvantage. This is serious.
What do I do?
I know. Remember when you fought Neogene? You've got to jump to a point directly above him. Then the Kurogane will face straight down at him.
Then I can get a clean shot. That's it.
Power to change trash into trees! Go! I don't think so!
Damn, that didn't work either. What can I do? Wait a minute, I know. This is all I've got.
Another pole jump, huh? Forget it!
You're all wrong. Salute the pick.
Nice thinking! Instead of pole jumping, you can get higher way faster with the pick!
You might have been a little quick off the mark to bring out your sacred weapon. You should have done it after the rope pass.
Then how about this? Ranma!
I get it. After I jump in order to avoid his weapon, I get hit with the rope the very second I land. He's a thinker.
But so am I.
Spring! If I jump this high, the rope will pass under before I come back down.
There's no way out of this one!
You've got no choice but to jump that rope. This is it!
I'm not jumping. I got you good this time. You see, I used the pick to create this hole, and the Ranma to increase the time you're up in the air.
You're kidding me!
Now I can use my sacred weapon. And there's no way you can dodge in the middle of a jump.
What?
Kurogane!
He's going down!
Oh no, there's too much power behind it. Sano, I'll rescue you! Sano.
Ueki, truth is, right from the start, I was planning on losing to you by going out of bounds. That way, you guys wouldn't die from the poison in those bracelets.
Sano!
Funny thing is, you were so strong, I didn't have a chance to lose on purpose. I lost you, fair and square.
Sano!
Just hold on! Ueki's on his way over there!
Sano!
Don't you worry, Numeru. I have a trick up my sleeve that'll keep me from dying. I guess I'd better get going.
Not so fast, Sano!
Huh?
There's no way that you can be finished off with that small amount of damage. If you're gonna lose on purpose, we're gonna have to change our arrangement.
If you lose now, then he's going down.
Don't be ridiculous! My promise was to defeat 20 power users, that's all. You can't change the deal at this stage of the game.
What are you talking about, Sano? That freaking jump rope. I've had it.
What are you doing, Kosuke?
Look, the rope stopped all of a sudden.
If applying a vibration to the field causes it to move, then no shaking on the field must stop the rope.
I see.
Sano, what's this agreement? And who's he talking about?
You wanna know? Let me tell you then.
Stop it, Carpaccio!
We might as well spill the beans since he knows this much, and I'd love to see the look on Ueki's face when he hears the truth.
Hey, sponsor for Sano.
Inumaru, was it? Get someone to look at the back of your neck.
What?
Huh? What's this? A mole shaped like a pentagon?
Like a pentagon? It can't be.
That's right! It's a vampire creature of the celestial world, the Death Pentagon! I got it from Margaret and secretly placed it on you! It may be dormant now, but the moment I summon it, it will awaken and suck all the blood out of you in seconds! It'll hurt you more than it'll hurt the creature!
Why would he do that?
No way.
That's right. Sano joined the Roberts 10 by promising to defeat 20 power users in exchange for having that leech removed from you.
Sano joined us for you!
I just can't believe it. That Sano did it all for me.
mean all that talk about how he joined the Roberts 10 because he wanted to?
My guess is it was all a lie to get you to take this match seriously.
Damn! Why did you have to tell him that? Now the whole plan is totally ruined.
Here's the thing. As long as you're here in the Dogroom Mansion, Inumaru can't interfere with you. In other words, while you're here, you're going to have to defeat both the power users, Ueki and Rinko.
I don't understand, Sano. Why didn't you tell me about this?
What would you have done if I had?
You would have stopped me from joining up with these creeps even if it meant putting your life at stake. Then you'd be dead meat. Guaranteed.
Maybe, but what about how the Roberts 10 plays so dirty? Nobody hates that more than you do. How could you have compromised your own sense of justice?
Wonko, stop and think a minute. 6 months back, remember that day?
Hey, Headband! It's been a week since I talked to you, so have you thought any more about my offer?
Kinda. I mean, I thought about it a little bit.
Headband, I've got a real good feeling about you. It'd be awesome if you'd take part in the battles.
Yeah, about that. Huh? What's going on over there?
There's a big fire down at the old hall on 3rd Avenue. Where's the fire department?
Stuck in traffic. They won't be here for at least another 10 minutes.
Somebody help! My boy! My boy is still stuck inside there!
Are you sure?
Dude, why is he pouring water on his head?
Hold on, Sano! Don't tell me you're heading right into the fire! Are you out of your mind? It's a raging inferno! The best thing to do is wait for the fire department! I'll go with you.
Don't bother.
What?
Follow me and you can take that battle deal off the table. Saving people in trouble is what I'm all about. I don't want you to get caught up in anything just because of me. I gotta say, that trade of mine has its drawbacks. There you are. Hang tough, kid. You're gonna be okay. I'll get you out of here in no time. This thing's heavy. It's getting weighed down by all the hunks of burning wood on top. And the fire's getting seriously intense. If I don't hurry, we'll get trapped and then we'll both be hurting. My goodwill definitely has a downside.
Fancy seeing you here. It looks like I've got the same disposition as you.
Now, get out of there! Are you out of your mind? Why did you follow me? I warned you I'd turn it down.
Couldn't help myself. Seriously, if I see a person in danger, I'm the last person who'll stand around and not lend a hand. If they need help, that's all the reason I need.
No kidding. That's very fascinating. But if you're done yakking, let's get out of here. Unless we hurry, all three of us will be charbroiled.
Sure, whatever you say, Headband.
Oh, and one other thing. Stop calling me Headband. The name's Seiichiro Sano, and the least you can do is remember the name of the fighter you're gonna supervise. Huh? Yeah. Ever since that day, I never looked at you as just my sponsor. Not even once. If I ever thought that way, I never would have taken part in these battles. Wonko, you mean a lot to me. You're my best friend in the world. What's the point of being all righteous if I can't even protect the life of my good bud, huh?
For real, Sano?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you another little secret. You know the poison in the bracelets Ueki and the rest of your team are wearing? Guess what? Doesn't work on Celestials. So, if Ueki's team loses, nobody except Mori and Rinko will be poisoned.
So if you win, Sano, your pal Inumaru will be out of trouble. Now go on and defeat Ueki.
Stop messing with us! How dare you pit their lives against Wonko's? I'm not going along with that.
I think you just might.
You said it yourself. Inumaru's your best friend, right? Sounds to me like the answer should be simple.
In other words, if I win, Inumaru will be sacrificed. And if I lose, I and Rinko will be sacrificed. How could anyone make that choice?
Hey, Wonko?
What's so funny?
Did I miss something? What's up?
What a mess. Sano and Ueki have gone through so much because of me. And now I and Rinko are in danger. That was a close call. I was on the verge of making a terrible mistake. Carpaccio! Just like you said, the answer is simple, but trust me, I'm never gonna let things go the way you want them to. My answer is this!
But I don't see anything.
He's going to give Aya power.
No way.
You see, for a candidate like myself, to grant a power to two different mortals is to commit the greatest possible offense in these battles. Any candidate who breaks this rule will automatically fall to the underworld, because that's the way our bodies are naturally hardwired.
What? No!
That can't be good.
Wonko, give it up! You gotta stop this!
Don't do it!
They're right. There's no sense being hasty about this. What the heck? I can't get any closer.
What's going on? I can't move. So then how am I supposed to stop him?
What are you going on about, Inumaru? This is Dogra Mansion, the underworld-themed amusement park. It doesn't get any worse than this. What do you mean when you say you'll head straight to the underworld? Besides, no matter where you are, the Death Pentagon will awaken on my command and suck your blood dry.
You're right about something. We're definitely in the underworld. But the place that I will be sent to as punishment is an eternal prison. None of the Celestials who have been incarcerated there will ever be freed. So in other words, there's no point in awakening your little bloodsucker. I've got nothing more to lose.
Don't do it, Wonko! I joined the Roberts 10 in order to save you. The last thing I want is for you to sacrifice yourself.
Sano, do you actually think you could defeat Ueki in order to save me? Even if you did, I and Rinko would both pay the ultimate price for it.
Carpaccio would love that. We'd be playing straight into his hands. It doesn't get any worse. I'd never forgive myself if I failed those girls.
And besides...
I've seen all I need to. Sano, I'm satisfied enough by the conviction you showed in compromising your principles to join the Roberts 10.
I can say that I'm happy just to have known you.
Come on, Inumaru.
It's probably kind of a strange thing to bring up now, but when you told me your dream, I thought it was way out there.
I guess that must have been not too long after we teamed up together.
Sano, wait for me. What is it that you want to show me?
Just a little further. What's the matter? Are you already pooped?
Who, me? No way, I'm right behind you.
Well, is that an awesome view or what? And you gotta love that breeze, too. I'll tell you something. I'm almost positive there's a hot spring somewhere in these mountains. With this kind of great scenery, it'd make an excellent place for a resort. People would be flocking here, I bet. Huh? I want to build a hot springs lodge that people from all over could come and enjoy. And that's my only real goal in life. One day, when I get the talent of blank, I'm gonna make it the talent to dig hot springs. Listen, I'm sorry to drag you all the way up here like this, Wonko. It's just that I really wanted you to see what my dream was all about.
You had me pretty much stumped that day. A person can use the talent of blank to get any talent. And there was you, wanting nothing more than to find a hot spring. Anyway, I finally realized how incredible your plan is. Maybe the reason the talent of blank exists is to somehow transform the world for the better. And if that's true, then its value lies in the ability to bring a little happiness to people, even if it's something as simple and modest as developing a hot spring. And now it's time for me to get going.
Give it up! Why don't you just quit this battle, Ueki?
Mr. K?
This is it, Sano.
Ueki.
Now
Live
be
the
sure
way
to
that
follow
you
the
want
path
to.
you choose.
Because it's your life.
Will someone tell me what's going on? First it's Mr. K and now Wonko. I don't get it. Why is this happening?
Because it's happening because of our righteousness. Ueki, you know I'm counting on you to watch over my partner. Goodbye, Sano.
I'm so glad I was able to be the candidate who sponsored you.
Wonko.
You've been a really good friend to me. And I'm so proud of you. Farewell, Sano.
No. Why? Why did you have to leave me, Numaru?
Oh, Numaru.
Damn! It's the same as when Mr. K went. I wasn't able to stop him, and I couldn't save Inumaru either. What are you laughing at? It's not funny.
Sure it is! I can't believe what an idiot Inumaru is!
What?
Talk about a bonehead! Wanting to sacrifice his life for losers like Mori and Rinko? I never thought I'd meet anyone who'd throw away his dream of becoming king of the world as easy as he did. I've gotta give him one for stupidity!
It's no big surprise. You'd never understand.
Huh?
It doesn't bother you one little bit to threaten innocent strangers, so there's no way you'd ever relate to how Inumaru and Sano feel. Not in a million years. Ueki. You toy with people's friendships like they were nothing more than a tool to help you win, and you dare to call yourself human? Carpaccio! You're not getting away with this! Get your butt down here! I'll blow you away! Good on ya.
Oh yeah? You're gonna do a number on me, huh? Sounds like fun. I'll take you on. Or at least I'd like to, but we're in different spaces.
Coming down there isn't exactly easy, you know. Hey, Robert, how about a little advice here?
Guess I better let him have his day in the ring. If both sides agree to this, I suppose I can make a special rule change.
Oh, I made it out after all.
No way! Don't be ridiculous! Why do I have to be locked up inside here? Carpaccio! I want a piece of him as much as Ueki does. Let me out of here.
Unfortunately, I can't. The battlefield's set up for one-on-one fights. I can't exactly go and change all the rules, now can I? I made a special concession for Carpaccio to fight. You'll have to live with it.
You slimy creep!
Don't worry about it, Sano. As soon as I'm done with Ueki, I'll come after you next.
Oh, right. Since there was no definitive winner in the Sano and Ueki fight, we're going to start the fourth round fresh. Of course, if the Ueki team were to lose 3 fights, Mori and Rinko would be doomed.
That doesn't make any sense. I totally lost the last fight. So the game should be over. Ueki's team has 3 wins.
There's no way! Don't tell me all of this was just a dirty trick to get Ueki super mad.
I think you fell into their trap, Kosuke.
Carpaccio, you give cowards a bad name. I've had enough.
Power to change rings into rockets!
What? How'd he...
How can that be? That's Dawn's power.
All the shaking has made the rope start moving.
Yeah, that's gonna turn into a real pain for sure. Power to change whistles into laser beams!
Look, now it's Myojine's power.
That's supposed to be impossible. How's he able to use two powers anyway?
Hey, what's going on here? I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever seen Carpaccio use his power.
You want to know how it works? Alrighty, I'll tell you about it. I possess the power to copy another person's powers. And I've already mastered all the powers of the Roberts 10. It sure was tough. In order to copy other people's power, I had to overcome one seriously hard limiting restriction. That is, I had to stay within 10 meters of every person whose power I was copying for over 24 hours. But I could do it because I was the one that put together the Roberts 10 in the first place. And by becoming their commander, I could order them to tell me what their individual limiting restrictions were. I killed two birds with one stone. In other words, I am a power user who can never lose against any power user other than Robert!
Is he for real? I don't care what you say. There's no way you're gonna beat me.
Don't kid yourself.
Don't kid yourself.
Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself.
This is Kurokage's power to change shadows into clay men. Crap! Which one is the real one?
Power to change rings into rockets! Coming at ya! Power to change beads into bombs!
Lucky, look out!
How appropriate that you get totally wasted by your friend's technique. He must have been blown to bits, I guess.
Over here, goons.
How did he get over there? That's impossible. There's absolutely no way he could have dodged that one. Get him again! Power to change beams into bombs! This'll finish you off!
Sacred weapon of the 6-star Rika! Rika lets me move super fast, so I can dodge a technique like yours easily.
You what? Impossible!
The only bad thing about this weapon is that I can't jump while I'm using it. Lucky for me, though, you destroyed that jump rope before it became a problem. Now I can use it as much as I want. I meant what I said. I'm not gonna lose this match. Because that's about the only thing I can do for my friend Inumaru.
He's faster than I thought. However, there's nothing I can't overcome now that I've copied the powers of all the members of the Roberts 10.
What's all this?
Carpaccio's claymen have completely surrounded the stage.
Doesn't matter where you go, as long as you're on this stage, you won't escape me. Take this! The power to change whistles into laser beams!
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
You did it, Ueki! You tricked the Claymen into destroying each other!
I've got to find the real one.
I don't think so. This time I'll line them up on one side. Now they won't be shooting at each other.
Rika!
He's gone. Where is he? Is he up in the air?
Looks like you're too slow.
Why, you little! The power to change babies into meteorites!
Rika!
Again, huh? Let's see if it works this time. Not the rocket! No!
You're officially grounded, Carpaccio.
Well then, how about I do this instead?
Now there's more Claymen with capes and rings.
Kurokage's Claymen can create as many capes and rings as they want to. Now, the show is about to begin. The power to change a cape into wings! The power to change rings into rockets! Let's see how you deal with a combined land and air offensive! Claymen, attack!
You think this is the beginning, but it's not. I'm gonna blow you away, then this battle's over! Rika! They won't beat me. Hey, Wonko, I won't lose this fight. Ueki. Kurogane! Ranma!
Not too bad. Those guys are starting to thin out. Now that he can't use his rocket, the real Carpaccio must be on the ground somewhere. If you keep rolling through them like that, eventually you'll find the real one.
All right! I don't get it. What are all these guys doing? So you must be the real one. Eat this!
The Claymen have disappeared!
The pain you caused, Wonko, and Sano's pain. I want you to feel it, Carpaccio!
It's done! He actually did it. I can't believe that Ueki defeated the Roberts 10 all by himself. What is he, invincible?
Well, I guess that you do have skills, so I can't really blame Robert for wanting to keep an eye on you. But I should warn you, if you think I only possess the powers of the Roberts 10, you're dead wrong!
A cell phone? Kurogane! Huh? Carpaccio and the Kurogane vanished?
Ueki, behind you!
But how'd he... I don't get it. What just happened?
What was that power he used?
What the...
By the way, there are two other powers that I copied in addition to those of the Roberts 10. There's the power to change an opponent's thoughts into text messages. And last but not least, I have the power to switch positions with him.
This is crazy.
In other words... Once I checked my message and read all about how you plan to attack me... I pulled the old switcheroo and sat back to watch you get pummeled by your own Kurogane. Every time you think of how you're gonna attack me, your thoughts will arrive as a text message on my cell phone. Maybe you're starting to get the picture. No matter what kind of attack you use against me, I'm just gonna end up switching positions with you, and you'll wind up attacking yourself every time!
It can't be true. Then Ueki will be...
By the way, it's so gonna cost you for having punched me in the face, Ueki.
All right. I won't give you the chance to read your messages. Let's go! Rika!
I like what I'm seeing. You're gonna keep moving at this speed, wait till the last minute, decide on an attack, stop, and launch it immediately. If he's as slow as he looks, we should be in good shape.
I see, so that's your big plan, is it?
How? There's no possible way he could have read my attack so quickly. I didn't leave any time for him to read the message.
Still haven't figured it out? If I already know that you're going to attack me, there's no need for me to read the message. All I have to do is switch positions with you when I get it.
So that's it.
Yes! Go ahead! Why don't you keep those attacks coming? I'll make sure that you suffer every last one of them.
If I can't even land a hit, how am I supposed to keep going?
Just look at you. I guess it must be pretty hard to survive direct hits from your Kurogane and pick. It's time to put you out of your misery.
Get up! You swore you would avenge Wonko, so you can't lose now!
You hear me? You're not the kind of guy who'd lose to a poser like him. Do it now, Ueki. Get up! Punch that expression off his face!
I will, Sano.
What?
Ueki!
He's alive!
I hope you're not stupid enough to think that just because you managed to get up, I won't blow you away.
Yeah, even if I do get blown away, it won't happen before I unleash a major beating on you.
Ha! Maybe you haven't noticed the shape you're in. This should finish the job.
Huh? Wait, punch.
Take this! The power to change beads into bombs!
Oh no! I don't have enough time for the Rika!
It's over!
Lucky!
It's not over. It's not over yet.
What?
I'm not going down till I've destroyed you. You got that, punk?
Is this guy invincible or what? The pick, huh?
Take this!
You fool! I read the message and you still come at me with the same attack? Now I'll just switch positions, and it'll be all over for you.
Haha! He jammed the pick into the ground so that it could work backwards and send Carpaccio flying.
Ah! But how did he do it? I didn't read about this tactic in the message. I'm gonna be defeated by falling out of bounds. However, I think you just made a fatal error by trying to beat me like this, Ueki. All I have to do now is switch positions and you lose! I can't wait to see your bones melt in the mag-
Ow. We won, so don't let it bother you.
She's right.
Huh?
And it looks as if the Roberts 10 has been completely destroyed now. Congratulations, Ueki.
Robert, I hope you remember your promise.
Of course. I'm not one to go back on a promise. I agreed if you won this little game, I'd grant you one wish. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Stop hiding and come out here! Get out here right now and fight me!
What?
I think you'd be wise to avoid that. There's no way you can beat me.
Oh yeah? How will we know if we don't try?
Trust me, I know. Keep in mind, I've been watching you the whole time. Besides, why are you so determined to fight me?
It's because the reason that Mr. K went to the underworld was because I was too weak to beat you. So, the only way to avenge him is to beat you. He sacrificed himself for me.
Wacky.
And if you actually win, you plan to destroy the world, and you let the Roberts 10 rule everything. I can't let you take the talent of blank.
I see, but you're terribly mistaken about one thing. Let the Roberts 10 rule everything? Yeah, right. That's just a line I fed them to get them to join me.
How could you?
I will destroy the world, though. It was always my intention to wipe out the Roberts 10 along with everyone else. I'll annihilate the whole planet.
You deceived all of us! I know what that means! You plan to eliminate me from the very beginning!
Yes, that's right. I did say annihilate everything, but I guess tricking you was pointless considering how useless the Roberts 10 turns out to be.
But Rinko, I never thought you would be the one to betray me. I mean, weren't you in love with me or something?
To be completely honest with you, I always found it to be quite annoying. A useful tool in bending you to my will, but quite the hassle. But you never really had a clue about any of this, did you?
You're horrible! How can you say something like that?
Stop right now! You can't mess around with people's feelings like that!
I don't care at all, actually. To be honest, I think of you as the odd one here. You're celestial, just like me. I thought that you, of all people, would sympathize with my desire to wipe out this human world.
However, now that I think about it, you were only an infant when you were sent down from the celestial world 12 years ago, so I should have known you'd turn out different than me. After all, I was already 2 years old when I came here.
Dropped from the celestial world? What do you mean?
Infant. I get it. That's why Kosuke didn't know he was a celestial. On the other hand, if Robert was self-aware since the age of 2, he must have already been able to use a sacred weapon.
Huh? Robert, you must still have bitter feelings about what happened.
I'm not following.
The thing is, for a while, Robert lived in the same town I grew up in.
Get out of here, you monster!
Ow!
You think that hurts? It doesn't make sense for a monster like you to feel pain! Don't say things that a human would say, you monster!
We don't like having monsters in our town, so beat it!
Stop! Stop!
Kurogane!
What is it, honey?
I want to go home now. Come on, didn't I tell you to stay as far away from that boy as possible? Let's go.
So scary.
That boy is far too dangerous. He just attacked and injured my son. If we don't do something about him, Director, he'll bring great misfortune to this town one day.
He's absolutely right. I say we ship him off to another town while we still have the chance.
Quite frankly, there must be something very wrong with you for wanting to let a boy like that live with you.
Now just let me ask you something. How many times has that boy ever started a fight?
Oh, well,
I wouldn't be surprised if the poor boy was just trying to protect himself. I admit, the boy does possess some strange powers.
But I believe that these powers were given to him so that he could protect himself, in place of his parents who aren't here to do it for him.
Furthermore, I consider every child in this institution to be my own.
Robert, as we knew him back then, was nothing like he is today. That's right. Up until that incident, he was...
Are all of you sure you're going to be okay?
Don't you worry about us. You have lots of important work to do, right? We can do all the shopping for you. Isn't that right, you guys?
Yeah! Wow, they're huge. Huh?
You're friends with that monster, so I can't have you touching the produce with those hands. You tell me, how am I supposed to sell this stuff now, huh?
Huh? Robert.
No. There's absolutely nothing in this store that I'd want to sell to you. What do you want? Now get out of here, monster! Scram!
No fair. I mean, it's not like Robert's ever done anything to those guys.
I know. We still don't have food to bring home. What should we do?
There's still lots of other stores we can buy stuff at, you know.
I'm starving, you guys.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's gone! The money's gone!
What? This isn't good. We've been searching for so long and we still can't find it. Someone must have taken the money.
What do we do now? Oh, that was food money for the next 3 days.
If we don't have the money, does it mean we won't be able to eat for 3 days?
I'm so hungry. The only stuff we've had to eat lately has been soup and bread.
Yeah, I know. Even just once, I'd like to know what it's like to pig out on meat. Meat.
Hey, maybe we can just tell the shopkeepers that we'll come back and pay them when we get some more money.
But do you think they'll believe us? Nobody likes us anyway. And if Robert's with us, no one will...
But Robert... Robert!
Hey, you guys are my friends, right?
Hello? Of course we're your friends, man. We're always gonna be your friends, so don't worry about it.
Thanks! I guess I better go home.
Hey, Robert!
See ya!
You guys, he knows that if he stayed, it'd be harder for us.
I wonder if he really is human. I just thought, I wonder if he's the same kind of human as us.
Hello? Of course we're your friends, man.
Huh?
They're so late. You're home. How'd it go at... Huh?
There you are. I just knew you'd pull something like this one day.
It was just a matter of time before you screwed up.
We have to rid our town of this monster.
What? But I didn't... You guys!
These kids already confessed to it. They told us that you forced them to go out and steal food, so there's no use lying.
You're quite the piece of work, threatening them into committing crimes for you.
No way! Tell them! It's not true! I never did anything like that, right, guys? Right, you guys?
Well, let's hear it. This boy threatened all of you, didn't he?
Robert did it. He threatened us all.
That's a lie!
Robert forced us to.
That's a lie! That's a lie! That's a lie!
Yeah, he's running away! Stop!
Of course we're your friends, man. Robert forced us to.
That's a lie!
Over here.
It's you, Director!
Now hurry up. You can hide in here.
Sir, there's something wrong with everyone!
I know. Just get in there.
Huh? Director? Are you there?
Robert, I'm going to hand you over to the townspeople.
Why? Why would you do that? Why, Director?
Well, Robert, it's because you're not a good boy.
Robert, you understand that people who steal things and hurt others have to go to jail, right? Do you really know why?
What? What are you talking about? I don't understand!
It's because people are afraid of them. They're locked away because they're feared. You see, those who are feared must be bad. And there is no one in this town more feared than you are, Robert.
Look, because of the way you are, no one will ever like you.
Why? If you didn't really like me, then why did you promise you would take care of me?
It was for the money.
You might as well know. I got a lot of money for taking you in, Robert. If I were to let you go, well, then I'd have to return that money. However,
if you were to be taken away for committing a crime, would that be different? I simply hand you over to the townspeople when they arrive, and I'll be able to keep all that money.
I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Director! Where's the kid?
over here! I've got him locked up in this warehouse. Please, just take them away. He's a monster!
Vanish! Vanish! Vanish, all of you!
I destroyed that town when I was 5 years old, and I'm still grateful for what the director taught me that day. Thanks to him, I learned that there's no such thing as justice in this world. Justice and righteousness are just thinly veiled excuses to hide away what people fear most. The reality is that humans are nothing more than weak and spineless trash.
I'm going to expose the illusion that humans created for themselves in place of reality. I'll lift the veil of ultimate terror as their world is annihilated.
I don't know what it is, but there's something I just can't seem to wrap my head around. But there's one thing I do know. There's no way I can let you win this competition now that you've said all that.
What?
I mean, it just makes me sad. Even if you do all that, it won't make you any happier.
Ueki, you leave me no choice. It looks like the only option I've got is to eliminate you right now. Only one of us is going to leave here, in one piece. If you want to quit, then now is your chance.
Let's do this, Robert!
Damn it! What's up with this wall?
We don't need any interference. Go ahead, try to attack me from wherever you want.
Here goes! Hit!
And hood.
It's huge! His sacred weapon's that big because it's been combined with his power! Kosuke, he must be a Neo too!
That makes it interesting.
But I'm pretty sure it's impossible to stop a 5-star pick with a 2-star hood!
You'll see once we get into this fight. At least our limiting conditions are equal.
Equal? What are you talking about?
What?
Why don't I tell you? The reasons you could never defeat me. There are 3.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quite simply, the first reason is that you're a 6-star Celestial while I'm a 10-star. But I suppose that wouldn't make things very interesting for me, so I'll avoid using any sacred weapons that are above the 7-star level.
The second reason?
Is that you were unaware of the fact that when Ueki received his power from his Celestial King candidate, his power as a Celestial would heighten the powers of his sacred weapons.
What?
Ah!
Huh? What the heck is it?
It's a teacup that will never break or spill its contents when you drop it. The ideal cup of tea.
No way!
Yes, the power I was granted allows me to change my ideals into reality. Third reason. From the very beginning, I chose to make my sacred weapons the most powerful. Like this. Kurogane!
Hood! Ah! No way!
That's what I was talking about. My Kurogane is the ideal cannon. It will always hit its target.
Which means Robert's hood is the ideal shield that can never be broken.
Now do you get it? That's the third reason you'll never beat me. My. You and all the others from the Roberts 10 fight at such a weak level. The thing is, a user's power is something that develops the more he practices with it. It can become an incomparable power. That is level 2.
Level 2?
That's when one of your sacred weapons is changed by you so that it possesses its own supernatural power. Mash! It is, of course, the ideal mash. It will hunt you down wherever you run, and it will definitely catch its prey. Not to mention that my level 2 can give it the...
My body feels heavy.
supernatural power to change the gravity of anything one touches. When it's red, gravity is increased, and when it's blue, gravity is decreased.
Ueki.
Damn, he's too strong.
I admit I went easy on you that time, because there's something that I want you to see before I finish you off. I want you to be there at the exact moment people realize how pathetic they are, as their world crumbles around them. You seem to be particularly enamored by this notion of righteousness, so I want to make sure you learn the truth.
You're evil.
You've got to run away. I don't see how you could beat him right now.
I can't. I'd never let myself run away from this guy.
Why not?
Tenko, I still see myself as human, not some celestial. So after hearing this guy go on about how weak and pathetic humans are, I can't show him the slightest weakness. Robert, humans may be weak and pathetic like you say, but the righteousness I'm talking about is never weak. Mr. K was willing to sacrifice himself just to save me, and so was Wonko. Thing is, they're not the only ones either. Humans may be weak, but they can become strong. When they try to protect the ones they care about, when they dare to believe in what's right, they'll only become stronger as they face up to the weakness within themselves. My righteousness makes me strong!
It sure is funny to hear you say all that. You know, you've been poisoned by humans right to the core of your soul. All I have to do to reveal your weakness is show you ultimate terror. Kurogane! Too bad, a level 1 like you can't win this battle.
Stronger. Have to get stronger. More power. I have to get stronger! What is that?
What was that? Don't tell me Kosuke's already gotten to level 2.
Huh? I didn't know you could launch more than one sacred weapon at once.
Huh?
I see. So that's your level 2 power, huh? Too bad. For you, that is. Because it won't be enough to defeat me. Kurogane!
Do you really think I'm gonna sit around and watch while you destroy the world?
Too late. This time I chose to make absolute pulverization my ideal instead of absolute accuracy. Take this!
Oh no, the sacred weapons are...
Weren't you saying something about humans getting stronger by helping others? Let me prove to you just how wrong you are about that. If you choose not to surrender and prefer to throw your life away, I'll let your 3 friends go. However, if you choose to surrender, you can walk away from this and save yourself, but I'll take the lives of your friends in your place. So, what now?
How could he do that?
You can't just bargain with people's lives like that!
What did you think I was gonna do? Don't you realize the lives of my friends are 1,000,000 times more important than my own life?
Here goes! How foolish of you. That's not going to work anymore. Ranma! I still have a few tricks. What the?
Didn't you say that your cannonballs would always hit me no matter what?
You think it's that easy? I have to give you credit for catching me off guard like that. But, in the end, you don't really stand a chance in a fight against me. What?
The Kurogane shot must have smashed the ceiling.
Even Robert wouldn't be able to survive that. Wow, he did it.
You did it, Ueki! You finally defeated Robert! Huh?
What? But why? Why did you save me? Tell me! You could have died yourself. Tell me!
What? Yeah, that's a good question. I just did it without thinking.
No. No one is really like this. I don't believe it.
You idiot! Are you crazy? Why on earth would you save a guy like that?
Dunno. Guess it just seemed like a good idea.
Ueki!
I'm fine. I'll be okay.
Kosuke, you're crazy. You really are a fool sometimes, you know that? Anytime you see someone's in trouble, you jump right in and try and save them, no matter how dangerous it is. It doesn't seem to make a difference to you, even if it's someone who's trying to destroy you.
Robert?
Did you really think I was gonna owe you one?
Don't tell him he's gonna drop that on himself.
No way! But it looks...
Did you really think that I'd change my ways just because you saved me? That's just impossible.
Robert, you'll pay!
As long as I'm still alive, my hatred will be indestructible.
Stop it!
No, he...
What? How'd he...
This should make it clear that I'm not indebted to you in any way. I never needed your help. Falling debris like this is harmless once I change its gravity.
What's all this about being indebted and changing your ways?
Ueki, I am not gonna let you make a fool out of me. It's time for you to witness the power of my hatred.
Robert's sacred weapons are way more powerful than Ueki's.
Take this! All right!
Now I'll show you my mash.
Kurogane!
Kurogane!
It won't stand up.
Such incredible power!
Kosuke, why don't you use your sacred weapons? Unless you can't use any sacred weapons because you've been hurt too badly.
Damn, I've got to get through this thing.
It's not fair. The only reason Ueki got hurt was because he saved you.
Robert.
This is it.
Robert.
What do you think, Ueki? This is the true power of my hatred. Goodbye now, Ueki. Huh? What was? There's no way.
When the wall got smashed, it took the barrier down with it. Ueki, you don't have to worry. I'm ready to lay down my life to protect you.
And I will too.
Sano, Rinko.
It seems I got a little carried away and destroyed the barrier by accident. But this is still a fight between Ueki and I. So don't interfere.
Beating on someone who just risked their life to save you, you call that a fight? That's pathetic. Besides, Ueki was willing to put his life on the line for Wonko, all because of our friendship. So the way I see it, that makes Ueki one of my best friends now. And I'm sick and tired of losing my friends. Let me explain something to you, Robert. I'm gonna do whatever has to be done to protect this guy. Got that?
That goes for me as well.
Huh?
Because Ueki is the one who opened my eyes and showed me the true meaning of friendship. He was the first real friend I had. I'll make any sacrifice in order to protect him.
I hate that I can't do anything to help right now. I feel useless.
I know! Now that I think about it, Wonko did give me a power before he left. Yeah, that's right! And now is the time to use that power! Take this, Robert! Ha! Huh! Ah! Eh!
Huh?
Oh no! I don't even have the slightest clue what kind of power I've got! Why didn't you tell me before you went away, Wonko? The power to make myself totally beautiful! No, that's not it! The power to make myself disgustingly rich! Or the power to give myself a body fat percentage of 0! I don't even know what power I have!
You die to protect him, huh? Interesting. But what do you expect to do against me?
Okay, Rinko.
Yeah?
We're gonna do that first. We're gonna attack together.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, let's do it.
Right.
I don't know what you're planning, but whatever it is, it just won't work against me. Take this!
Right now!
Okay!
How they... My Kurugane isn't supposed to miss, and it always destroys its target.
Oh, my head!
That's it! Since those cannonballs won't stop until they hit their target, all we have to do is run them into each other. It's hard to believe. Those two make such a weird team, but they really work well together.
Why didn't you stop before we ran into each other?
I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Well, think it through next time!
No point worrying over the little things.
Little things are very important!
Maybe it's not working so well.
What's going on?
How lucky for me that you were covered in fragments from the Kurugane. Now you can both fall to your death.
No, I don't think so. Bead cannon!
Nice try. Hard! Huh? What?
The bead cannon was a decoy. The plan was to make you launch your hood so you wouldn't see Sano launching his boomerang.
I just have to make it lighter.
Back to towel!
Nico's beads were inside the towel.
Not bad, huh? A tag team attack from me and Rinko. And now the spring! Right here! I've got you, Rinko! Heavy.
That's rude! I'm not that heavy, you jerk! Why couldn't you just catch me like a normal person? I'm serious here!
Impossible! You're too heavy! There's no way I could have caught you!
Oh, yeah? I am so not heavy, but maybe you should start working out a bit more often, you little whip!
I'm just trying to be honest with you.
Thanks, but I'm not interested in your honesty, okay?
Well, it's hard to decide if those two are amazing or just totally pathetic.
Well, you seemed heavy to me.
I'm not heavy!
It looks like you two are having fun.
Huh?
Did you even notice? The power of my Kurugane. It was about half of what it was before. Only 50% of what I used on Ueki.
What? So you're saying you...
No way!
Now, I think it's time to put an end to the fun and games with my full power Kurugane!
Same as last time. Smash them into each other. Rinko!
Okay!
Kurugane!
All right, this is it. Change direction. What? How he?
At this rate, you won't last long.
Sano, Rinko.
I never even saw that shot coming. I can't believe Ueki was going head-to-head with this monster from the beginning. Damn! If only I could move!
So, it looks as if I've taken care of Ueki and those two traitors. And the only one left is you.
Don't get too excited.
Huh? Impossible! With their injuries, they should be fighting to stay alive! How can they even stand up? But more importantly, why do you get up? Aren't you afraid of dying?
Idiot. Obviously we're afraid to die. But, you know, none of it matters because I'm still way more afraid of losing a friend.
We were telling the truth, that we'd die to protect our friends.
What is it with these two? It doesn't make any sense. People like that just don't exist. Fine. If that's how you feel, I won't stop you.
I wanted to protect my friends, but I don't have the strength to dodge this. I'm so sorry, Sano. Ueki. Huh?
Ueki! Thanks for your help, Rinko. But I'm ready to get back in this fight.
No way! You shouldn't even be able to move right now.
I'm moving, aren't I? It's for them. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends.
So you can move if it's for your friends, huh? Please don't tell me you expect me to believe in that crap.
Well, I'm standing here, aren't I? You're looking right at me.
Ueki, not in your condition.
Thanks, Rinko. You too, Sano. You saved my life. Robert, you listen to me! When I lost Mr. K before, and then when I wasn't able to save Wonko, I felt so helpless and frustrated. I promised myself I'd never let it happen again, no matter what. I'll protect all my friends.
Spare me the details of your guilty conscience. Now pick!
Pick!
No, if there's a battle between his pick and yours, he'll
No!
win!
Ueki!
I think this is finally it for you.
Damn it! I can't seem to move.
Oh, and by the way, it's your turn next.
We're not finished here, Robert.
Huh?
I'm not gonna let you touch my friends.
I don't understand. Is this guy invincible?
What are we gonna do now? If this keeps up, Ueki won't last much longer. Why can't I use my power when I really need it?
You have to stop, Kosuke, because if you take this any further, you'll end up dead!
But how? Tell me!
Ueki, no!
Damn! I can't even move a single muscle right now. No more!
No! Kosuke doesn't even have the strength to use his sacred weapons anymore! Ueki!
Now, at last it's over. No way!
Why won't you just stay down?
Ueki!
Stop it! You're gonna die!
What? Why are you staring at me? And how are you still standing?
Do you really think I'm just gonna stay down? I can't! I can't let myself lose when I know I have to protect my friends.
This can't be happening. There's no way this guy is for real.
It looks like Ueki's determination is starting to get to Robert.
What's going on? He's practically dead already. So why do I have this feeling right now? Why am I afraid? I won't allow it. I will not allow it!
My friends. I'm gonna protect my friends.
Your little tree won't save you!